Howdy, so before this video starts, I'm gonna start with some, just general stuff about this. Firstly, some people have been wondering, where in the world did I get this? Just go to the website. Secondly, I was informed I was playing an old version, so thank you for telling me that. But yeah, that's all. Welcome. So, today, it's time to go swimming in the pool, which, I gotta say, I had fun playing in the pool. Even if, there was some weirdness with some zombies and, it's nothing too crazy. Because I updated, I have to go through the challenges to get to the adventure mode levels. I mean, I could just replay the first few, the first two worlds, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna be honest. I should also mention this plant here, which is one of the custom plants, the Endo Flame, which you just shoot them and they give you sun, and after they're gone, they give you a fertilizer bag to use. This mod actually does add something cool with lily pad and how certain plants, when planted onto it, actually change its appearance and gives it a new ability, which you see here with the sunflower. It gets a sunflower appearance, which will grow a sunflower occasionally, or it will grow a sunflower into a twin sunflower. You won't see it here, however, it doesn't really happen often, as it just kind of is one of those things with chance, I guess. Around here, you can see my chomper obsession kind of kick in, as I just start planting a bunch of chompers. I like chomper. I can't defend myself on that. Around this point, I wondered what would happen if I put the present in the sea and you get sea shroom. So that's fun. And just like that, we win with our chomper army. On this level, we've unlocked Squash, and with Squash, I'm sure you know what Squash does. It's pretty self-explanatory. But Squash actually does gain the fact that he's combinable with quite a lot of plants, but he also gains the cool little lily pad mutation. So that's fun. I also discovered that cattail is, yeah. Well, now that we have cattail, I think you can see where this is gonna go. I will say that the ice cattail is pretty cute looking. I like it. It's a fluffy little guy who's also frozen. Also, yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'm slightly afraid. Around here was the moment I realized the fact that Ice Shroom works with Walnut, which is fun, because Tallnut also uses Ice Shroom. But yeah, at the end of the level is no real challenge at all, so we win. In this level, I kind of just chose random plants because we got Free Peter now. Free Peter, he's actually pretty helpful in this mod. Before we go into my usual editing, I just want to listen to this. Really cool, no? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, time to start actually editing the video. Anyhow, so as you saw, we unlocked Free Peter this level, which Free Peter in this mod is, I'd say, is a pretty good pick. He's not as expensive, but still pretty good to use. He also has the lily pad mutation, which is good because more repeaters. I'm not sure how to feel about Squash Repeater. Like, I mean, just kind of look at it. It doesn't look healthy. Like I said, Free Peter was pretty helpful in this, but, you know, thanks to him and all of our other defenses, we win this level. In this level, we unlocked Tangle Kelp. Now, Tangle Kelp is a personal favorite, and the fact that it gets combined with Free Peter here, honestly, is pretty cool. And that combination with Tangle Kelp, the Free Peter Tangle Kelp hybrid baby, that was kind of my plan here. It was just to gain a bunch of those and normal Free Peters, I believe. You know what they say, more of a heads, the more you won't die. Yeah. Well, we're on a new level, and with a new level, it means a new defense that will make you question how I even got there. Ain't that fun? In this level, we have to deal with everyone's favorite, the Zamboni. But it's fine. You can just burn it, eat it. You know, we all know how this works. And yes, as you will be seeing, my strategy quite literally is just repeaters, chompers. I'm consistent with what I like. Around this point was when I realized that they were not going to get in no matter what. So, I'm just gonna kind of skip through the fluff so we can just get to the end and on to the next level. As I said, nothing broke in, so we win this level. For this level, I'm using basically the same strategy as the last one, but with the additional help of pea shooters from the gambling, I guess. I guess that's just gonna be the running thing for me. We'll always have gambling. Another thing that's always going to be a staple is apparently me finding a way to use plants that I'm probably not supposed to be using yet, like say like later on in the video where I use some cattails. Because the way that worked was by me putting the fertilizer onto the lily pad, and boom, cattail. By this point in the level, we've kind of just made it to the end, you know. Final flag, final trophy. Not really, but you know. Anyway, it's time for some torchwood fun. Yeah, we love torchwood around here. Oh god, not you. Yeah, this time I remembered that there was no sound effects throughout both this video currently, but also the last two too. Yeah, I kind of forgot that when you take off the sound, I kind of forgot the fact that, you know, that removes everything somehow. I don't know how I forgot that, but so at some point I'm just gonna have to remember to you know, not have the music on at the same time, you know, so I could have the sound, so I could have the sound effects playing and the normal music maybe that I add later on. Oh yeah, you can also see what I mean by this fucker here. Yeah, you, Mr. Drowned throwing ass with your stupid Triton. You got that Triton from like Wish, didn't you? I know you did, cause that thing, it does damage, but like, bro, that is just annoying. Cause like you don't know if your plants are just gonna die or not. Like, also, I also love how Torchwood, like, just specifically Torchwood's of the, as you can see, the Tangle Kelp version, but also Torchwood Flomp. Yeah, Flomp Torchwood also does this of like just duplicating itself for some reason. It's a cool ability, I'll give it that. It's just kind of a little overkill, I guess. If being honest, that's how I kind of feel about that. Well, I guess you can say they got burnt. As you saw by the 3 different cuts I did there, I really thought about this for some reason. Even though I could have just did the same strategy as last time, and it would have been fine. I don't know. I'm just interesting when I'm not really thinking about it, and when I also record a video at like 11 p.m. at night, you know, normal. You know, like everyone else does. We all do this. You know, I think I have a pretty interesting idea for this level, where I just kind of, for a bit, rely on just having one repeater for a little bit, even though it's not a great idea, but yeah, it happens. But, I lost my train of thought there. Shit. Right, yeah, it's basically just the same as the other levels, admittedly, but I just kind of removed Chomper. I love Chomper, I really do, but I figured I wouldn't bring my baby with me this time. I'm not sure why I didn't bring Chomper if I was just going to use the same strategy, but can't really ask past me what they were thinking. Wait, this just brought up... I just thought of something. Why? So, yeah, Trident Zombie. They toss their tridents, and they, hit the plant, and boom, the plant gets hurt, yeah. How come they can just shoot over a walnut, a tall nut? Like, why can't they just throw it over? Like, if we're going by what logic that we've had for, like, in PVZ1 of how pole vaulters and other things couldn't, go over that, how come he can just throw over tall nut like that? I mean, of course, he's putting more effort than those guys did, but still. As it seems to be a trend here, it seems like we're always unstoppable by the end. So, we take the victory. Yippee. Anyone else find it kind of weird how it's the pool levels that have the final battle, like the other two, the the front yard, both day and night, did not have a final battle like the pool levels do. I say that, but I haven't been to the fog yet, so I don't know. But yes, as I said, it is just 310 basically. That's kind of how I describe the level. It's just a default PVZ like level that comes to my head sometimes. Like when I think PVZ, I think of these levels sometimes. I mean, they're always a favorite because they were just goofy, fun to play. I just enjoyed I always kind of enjoyed these kind of levels, the levels where you're just given the conveyor belt so you can just plant and survive. I mean, it's just fun, it's just fun to have like this unlimited pool of plants that just stop, that you can just use. Yeah, I'm kind of spitballing here because I don't really know what to talk about, because I mean, you're watching this, so you can see the fact that, yeah, I'm just kind of set. I'm already set somehow. The level has only barely begun. I'm only on the, like, second flag. You really gotta love the onslaught of dolphin riders down there. I mean, they weren't that much of a problem, it's just kind of funny to see like 5 of them just going down the pool lane ready to eat me, but you know, they die because I'm awesome and they suck. You know, unrelated to this, I just kind of love this version of the song. Yeah, because I kind of remade Hellish Hills because I didn't like I like the original version, it's just it wasn't intense enough, you know. But yeah, that's the final wave, and after this, after those 2 guys die, we gain our trophy and we move on to the fog levels. I don't like the fog levels, if being honest. As I said, we move on to the fog levels next video. I don't like the fog. Gonna be honest, I really don't like the fog. Like, even in the original PVZ, I thought the fog was just annoying. Like, I understand that's kind of its point. It's meant to be an annoying obstacle, but, you know. But yeah, if you were able to watch this whole video, then good job. You get a gold star. That's your reward. Good job. But on a general note, I hope you have a great day today, even if I probably am not, because, you know, I just have things I do. It's not important. But yeah, hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever it may be. Could be a music video, it could be a mini games video, who knows? But yeah, see ya. Also, before I actually do go, I want to say I wasn't intending on posting the I Need You. I wasn't intending on posting that before this one, but I kind of procrastinated on this video, just being honest. You know, just life got in the way. It was like, you are not allowed to do that, because I told you so. But yeah, for actual realness, adios.